In the national service scandal, 8 suspects have been interrogated, and a good number of them have started singing. We also have evidence that in November 2024, and listen to this carefully, the CEO of the National Service Scheme and others paid a Ghanaian MP to kill the story in the media and to defend them. Now, this is a developing story, and more will come out very soon.
So Dr. Mills has found so Ayine during last week or thereabout, A plus Eden Sembipa Ebetuja about the Attorney General for being a thief and that for taking some money from elsewhere. They bribe the appointment committee, send a way around it. And in a press conference, the Attorney General denied all this claim and proved to A plus so evidence be IHS or your crown for an abibia on fanco non fancoma police for na police for any day and inviting na umbra church in same we no din same be two dress neama A plus ASR number way na ASM link to the ghost name about the NSS Buraha Hana Ebaye intino Ghana for any person so mbisa A plus say tina amani the egg to do this or babo tina beke kakika sema any just because onim so once and before no one or no so the betu jointina A plus babo tintem atrabe guna ni masses and or counter people would say but then they should ask A plus what he knows about the NS system. So emuhono A plus assigned the reply babo tin eba be deep kapanatem a friend a fool and an old fool and all sort of bad words. Later on, Osha Ama for friend etu for Emma Oko delete some post to be about the man. But throughout all those times now, one for apology biama, we never heard of any apology from him. And I know that's A plus the apology. Apa or Tresse account now post to all those normal FR. The Honorable Attorney General was a fake account, even though accounts had a badge, a Twitter badge and everything. But himself for a couple of times Elon Musk buy Twitter, which is now X. You can buy your way, you can buy a badge. Into everything your money boni for be I use to account now or no just any account, a fake account now. Eddie I search man. Yenti and some A plus a kind. And I want the statement, an official statement from Honorable Kwame Oben, aka A plus member of Parliament for Gumar Central Constituency. Or say, I wish to formally address the recent misunderstanding between myself and my respected senior colleague, Honorable Dr. Ayine. To begin with, it is important to clarify that this matter revolves around two separate social media posts. A Twitter post from a fake account impersonating me which claimed that Honorable Attorney General is a thief and corrupt. My subsequent response on Facebook after the Attorney General appeared to rely on the content of that fake account during the press conference to address related questions. First and foremost, I want to state without any ambiguity that I have never at any point accused the Honorable General Dr. Ayine of being corrupt or that claim is false and misleading. The statement currently in circulation originated from a fraudulent Twitter account that is impersonating me. Although the account bears my name, photographs and even a verification badge, it is not under my control as the public is now aware. Verification on Twitter can be obtained through paid subscription, making impersonation easier. The fake account can be accessed via this link and or the link in a topo. And over or to have said. My official remarks regarding the passage of the sanitation levy remain available on my verified Facebook page. They are clear, measured, and accessible to the general public. I never use the words corrupt or thief. I encourage all Ghanaians to refer to my Facebook page for the accurate and unedited version of the event. The impersonator account deliberately distorted my position, seemingly to create confusion and inflame tensions. At this press conference, Honorable Dr. Ayine invited the media to question me about an alleged scandal involving the National Service Secretariat. In response, I wish to state unequivocally that I have no knowledge of any matter and no connection to whatsoever. I have never received any payment from the NSS, nor do I have any business directly or indirectly with the Secretariat. I have never contacted anyone to suppress or influence the matter in any way. The only time I came into contact with the issue was in November 2024, when a gentleman approached me claiming he was being falsely accused. As a media personality and majority shareholder in a Ghanaian media company, as declared in my asset declaration, I sought my assistant to help clear his name through media engagement. If this support is being misinterpreted as an attempt to suppress the case, I respectfully disagree. I firmly believe that every accused person deserves to be heard. In the past, I have extended similar support to several government appointees who were prosecuted under the previous administration and were later exonerated or had their cases struck by the current Attorney General. Everyone who has followed me closely knows that I will be there for you in times of despair. For example, I was one of the people who stood publicly with Honorable Casey Apoforsen because I know him to be a man of integrity and believed in his innocence from the very beginning. I do not believe there is anything wrong with supporting another individual to tell their side of a story, regardless of their political affiliation. These are the facts. If Honorable Dr. Ayine holds any information to the contrary, I respectfully urge him to make it to the public. Transparency and accountability must be our shared responsibility as public servants. That said, I understand Dr. Ayine's frustration given that an impersonation account using my name and image made such offensive remarks about him. Sadly, there is little I can do about the existence of content of that account, which I do not control, though I truly wish I could. Regarding my own response on Facebook to the Attorney General's comment at the press conference, I admit that I altered that particular post. Upon reflection, I acknowledge the tone and choice of words I used were inappropriate, and as a member of parliament, a younger colleague and a junior in the house, I sincerely apologize to Honorable Dr. Ayine to the general public. I believe I could have made my point in a more respectful and constructive manner. I take full responsibility for my words and actions as a gesture of remorse and respect. I have deleted the post in question, something I rarely do. The fight against corruption remains a critical priority for His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government as a whole. It is imperative that we all engage in this effort with integrity, fairness, and mutual respect. Let us move forward in unity and sincerity with the national interest and the welfare of the Ghanaian people at our ultimate guide. Signed, Honorable Kwame Obed Asari, A+, Member of Parliament for Guma Central. No, A+, Eddie Achopa Abba this time. But Ewa Achopa, you can see that he's still not showing any remorse, even though I apologize. And to the fact, it's so big claim, he says, our account now, what X, I pay anything, yen's account, no, we're using it for quite a long time, and it doesn't make sense. You know, Wema, sometimes you feel like Ghana is a joke. These two allegations between Ono and age, and yet something we should sit down and play with it. The people demand answers, and you cannot just come throw dust into our eyes and tell us, say, okay, right now, account in the media and Obina approach me, say, and me being part of the general public, a social commentator, and being a public figure, entertainment pundit, or whatever you might call him, I thought it, say, it is my right to defend him. And I'm defending, it doesn't mean, say, I am directly or indirectly linked to the NSS scandal. And it is apart from that, if say AG, was some phobia, or just say, okay, me A+, Maji Adomodiebi from NSS, and now somebody linked to the NSS, apart from this said person, he should bring it out. And we apologize. So is this where we leave it? Is this how we are just going to make corruption, words of corruption and allegations of corruption just go like that just because of the chop harbor? Is the AG, the head of the oral committee, going to let this thing slide because A+ Onye directly linked to this? Does this mean say agents on Sama or Kano about the allegations for A+, just to clear his name? What sort of country are we building? Is this how we are going to go? What do you think about this? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section.
Comment, like it, subscribe it. I don't want to photo or my catch us the latest. Any exclusive via better from Nubinia. Now, one of my biasinating Yakunkanya coupon show. Now, on your case, SO Benisa ete. Amamen.